Hello and assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Dental Talk and welcome to our new series, the ANDC podcast series. Today we have Dr. Hamza here with us. He graduated from, he's a graduate of 2014 from DIKIOHS, Dow University, Karachi. And after graduation, he started working as a general dentist at Rahman and Rahman Dental Clinic in Lahore. He worked for a year as a general dentist where he realized that he was more interested in perio and implantology, and therefore he went for his specialty degree to England and did an MClin Dent in perio. His specialty allows him to distinctively perform all kinds of periodontal treatments and implant procedures. His major interests being regeneration with growth factors and immediate implant placements. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. It means a lot to me. कैसे हैं sir आप? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, Alhamdulillah. It's a pleasure talking to you as well.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. So, with your permission, should we start with the questions?
Yeah, sure, sure.
All right,
Whenever you want.
perfect. Sir, tell us briefly, जरा थोड़ा पीछे से शुरू करते हैं. Tell us briefly how you got into dentistry. कि आप dentistry में कैसे आए? And how were those undergraduate years like in Karachi?
Basically, dentistry is, I was really impressed by a person that I closely know. So
Mhm.
he's a family friend, and we used to visit him, and I used to love the environment where he worked and stuff like that. So I was really into dentistry from my childhood.
Okay.
And then when I grew up and I had this choice of choosing which subjects I need to choose, I chose those subjects doing my A levels and stuff so that I could get into dentistry. So dentistry was primarily, my goal to achieve. Uh, that's how I got into dentistry because I had this aim into dentistry.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. That's very nice. And how were those undergraduate years like? जो 4 साल कैसे थे BDS के? Were they nice? How like उसके बारे में
So
थोड़ा
there
सा.
are loads of memories. There are loads of
I'm
memories
sure. I'm sure.
in those years, and I still, cherish those memories. So it was a wonderful package, I would say. It was a wonderful package. Yeah.
Chale, perfect. Sir, after graduating, you worked at Rahman and Rahman. So we all know Rahman and Rahman, one of the best dental practices of Pakistan. What if you
Mhm.
had to sum up the learning as a fresh graduate that आपकी सबसे बड़ी learning क्या थी from working at the best corporate dental practice of Pakistan? अगर आप दो तीन major learnings बताएं as a fresh graduate.
Okay, so basically, when we graduate from our dental universities, we are very much equipped with how to, deal with the patients who are coming to a hospital. But we are not equipped to deal with patients who are coming in a private practice.
Absolutely, yes.
So R&R basically gives you that environment where you can grow into a private practitioner. It teaches you very well about the dynamics of a private practice and how to run a successful private practice. And then we have Dr. Amin over there, who is teaching us every day.
Yeah,
So he is very, very much into teaching new things, and he
yeah.
himself reads a lot of research, so he is very research based, and that is why I think that R&R could be a very good starting point for young dentists, because they could learn from him a lot of the things that that you need to know to be a successful practitioner in Pakistan. What happens is that we see practitioners from abroad and we listen to YouTube videos from abroad, but we don't have the perspective of Pakistan. And I think
Yeah.
Dr. Amin, with his successful practice running in Pakistan, is a very good startup.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that answer. That's true because मैंने भी इसी तरह की practice में काम की थी and you learn so much about private practice patient management. It's a
Yeah.
completely different ball game. All right, sir, आपको perio आपने realize किया आपको perio पसंद है. I'm assuming Dr. Amin had a very huge role to play in it. So perio का शौक कहाँ से पैदा हुआ?
Yeah, you named it. I mean, I was looking at Dr. Amin with in those days, and I used to see how gently he was handling the tissues and stuff. And then there was another person. He was from FMH, and his name was Dr. Atif. He was doing his residency in
Yes.
Perio, and I used to assist him in a lot of procedures. From then onwards, I really got interested in perio as a whole.
All right, so you got interested in perio. That's great.
Yeah.
What inspired you to do an M dent in the UK? उसके पीछे क्या thought process था आपका पूरा?
Um, so the thought process was because I wanted to basically do something which was, unique to Pakistan, and I wanted to deal with certain things which was not really implemented in Pakistan.
Absolutely.
So Emklin Dent in Perio from abroad just gave me that vision, and that the dynamics of studying abroad just gave me that insight into the new things in Perio, which I think I am able to introduce in Pakistan, which is not implemented by a lot of periodontists in Pakistan. So
For
yeah.
example, if you could give us a few examples.
So, if I talk about different methods of handling growth factors,
Okay.
uh, like PRF and CGF,
Yes.
supposedly.
Yeah.
So, I'm working with them a lot. And then certain procedures, certain aesthetic procedures, which are very unique, and they demand a very high skill level. They're
Precision.
not very much, yeah, they're not worked over here a lot, so they're not very common in Pakistan.
All right.
And I
Perfect.
think, yeah.
नो ये इसी से क्वेश्चन सर एक और मेरा आता है दैट अब एफ सी पी एस भी पेरियोडोंटोलॉजी में काफ़ी शुरू हो गया है सो वी
Yeah.
हैव टू टॉक अबाउट दैट काफ़ी ट्रेनिंग सेंटर्स अब शुरू करवा रहे हैं ट्रेनिंग पेरियो में सो
Yeah.
व्हाट्स योर थॉट प्रोसेस अबाउट दैट कि जब एफ सी पी एस वाले पेरियोडोंटिस्ट आ जाएंगे और फिर एमक्लिन डेंट की वो वैल्यू रहेगी कि नहीं रहेगी बिकॉज अच्छा मैंने ये काफ़ी अपने सीनियर्स वगैरह से पूछा है वन ऑफ माई सीनियर्स शी इज़ डूइंग FCPS and Perio, but she says that MCLIN Dent will always be valuable because it's a foreign degree and foreign degree की हमेशा वैल्यू होती है पाकिस्तान में. But what do you think कि जो पाकिस्तान में FCPS करे या MCLIN Dent करे ऑप्शन क्या लेनी चाहिए एक स्टूडेंट को जिसको पेरियो का शौक है?
Acha, so to answer this, I would begin with what my professor said once to me, and he said that on my graduation day. He said that, look, Hamza, what I want you to do is you need to go into Pakistan and give them the same level of education that you have received, so that people from Pakistan don't have to spend so much and study abroad. This is what his philosophy was, and I think it's a beautiful
Yeah,
philosophy.
it is.
And
It is.
I think, yeah, if we can equip our FCPS and our programs with the knowledge and with the date and with the the skill level that they have, we don't need to go abroad to study. Basically, it's all about learning the new things and getting into the recent researches and working on them. I think that bahir jo hai, this is the advantage that you get from over here, because you work on the very recent advancements and you are able to experiment on those advancements.
Hmm.
So यहाँ पे वो कम facilities होती हैं. जहाँ तक ताल्लुक है कि foreign degree की worth जो है, foreign degree की worth हमेशा से ज़्यादा होती है, but that's the mindset that we need to change as well, I would think.
Perfect, perfect. That's a very beautiful answer. Sir, now if we talk about perio as a specialty,
Yeah.
where do you see periodontology as a specialty going towards? मतलब आप in Pakistan, internationally भी काफ़ी अरसे से है और अब बहुत ज़्यादा उस पे मतलब जोर दिया जाता है बट पाकिस्तान में उस तरह की अवेयरनेस वगैरह नहीं है बट वेयर डू यू
Mhm.
सी पेरियो गोइंग इन द नेक्स्ट 10 years एंड हाउ डू यू सी इट गोइंग इन दैट डायरेक्शन?
I would say that when I did my undergraduate and I was working in my house job, ke pura rotations and stuff, I hardly heard people talking about deep root debridement and and scaling and polishing with follow-ups and stuff. Now we hear them very often. So I think that this is a very very productive movement, because हम लोग एक अच्छे डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं. And I think वो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता वो चीज it will develop. I mean, and I think from my experience, which is not extremely big, but from my experience, this is the fastest growing field in Pakistan right now, because
Absolutely.
it is emerging as a new specialty, and everyone is trying to get into it, learn about it.
Yeah.
I do private courses as well. There are loads of students who want to learn about the new stuff. So I think it's a fast and very, very healthy growth oriented specialty.
दैट्स ब्यूटीफुल। अगर कोई एक बडिंग पेरियोडोंटिस्ट आपके पास आता है कि कहता है मैंने
Yeah.
पेरियोडोंटोलॉजी करनी है और
Yeah.
पेरियोडोंटोलॉजी में स्पेशलाइजेशन करनी है, वेदर इट बी एफसीपीएस और इम्प्लांट, व्हाट वुड यू एडवाइज?
Uh-huh.
आप क्या एडवाइस देंगे उन्हें एक?
Well, I would say कि जो यहाँ पे नहीं होता, I would say that when either you're going for FCPS or are you going for MDS,
या
बाहर तो जाएंगे तो you would be experiencing it, but if you're doing it over here, go for the recent research reviews. You have to go for the recent things. यहाँ पे जो mindset है of carrying out what has been taught by the Buddha Babas, it's not right. You have to change that mindset and learn how to progress. So this is something that I would say to the budding periodontists, that please focus on the new
ऑन
things and try
न्यू
to do
रिसर्च।
them.
ऑलराइट,
Yeah.
दैट्स अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल आंसर सर। सर, पाकिस्तान में आपने अब काफ़ी पेशेंट्स के साथ डील किया होगा, आपने
Yeah.
सबसे ज़्यादा मिसकंसेप्शंस क्या देखी हैं रिगार्डिंग पेरियोडोंटोलॉजी एंड डेंटिस्ट्री? आई एम श्योर बहुत फनी फनी सुनी होंगी, बट
Yeah.
कुछ मिसकंसेप्शंस जो आपने सुनी है और उनसे डील कैसे कर सकते हैं?
Okay, so the most relevant or the most सबसे ज्यादा सुनने वाली जो एक मिसकंसेप्शन है
दांत
वो
कमजोर
ये
हो,
है कि हाँ,
दांत कमजोर हो जाएंगे।
नहीं, दांत कमजोर हो जाए तो नॉर्मल स्केलिंग हो जाती है ना।
हाँ
वो मैं
हाँ।
अगर गम्स के हवाले से बात
ओके
करूं
ओके।
एंड स्ट्रिक्टली टू दोज गम्स, तो मैं ये कहूंगा कि मसूड़े को अगर हम लोग डीप स्केल करते हैं, स्क्रैप करेंगे, तो मसूड़े जो हैं वो पतले हो जाते हैं, और जब वो पतले हो जाते हैं तो उसके बाद वो दांतों को छोड़ देंगे और दांत गिर जाएंगे। सो हमें ये नहीं करानी चीज। सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द थिंग्स दैट आई थिंक, बट of course, when you talk to the patient and you counsel them properly, that thing goes away.
या दैट्स ट्रू, दैट्स ट्रू। सर, पेरियो में बहुत ज़्यादा डेवलपमेंट हो रही है, रिसर्च आई फील लाइक इंटरनेशनली सबसे ज़्यादा रिसर्च हो ही पेरियो में रही है, बिकॉज वी फॉलो आई फॉलो अ लॉट ऑफ इंस्टाग्राम पेरियोडोंटिस्ट्स एंड द थिंग्स दैट दे आर डूइंग, आई एम जस्ट
Yeah.
शॉक्ड। क्योंकि मेरे थर्ड ईयर में जब हमने पेरियो पढ़ी थी, हमने तो करेंजा बस पढ़ ली थी और हमने जवाब दे दिए थे। मुझे अब
Yeah.
समझ आती है कि वो टनल टेक्निक क्या थी, वो
Yeah.
सूचरिंग टेक्निक्स क्या थी, ग्राफ्ट्स क्या थे, ऑल ऑफ दैट। सर, आपको नेक्स्ट 10 ईयर्स में जो न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी आ रही है पेरियो में, आपको क्या चीज़ सबसे ज़्यादा एक्साइट करती है कि नए तरीके के इम्प्लांट्स आ रहे हैं, कोई न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस पेरियो में क्या करेगी? जो न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी आ रही है उस उन चीज़ों में आपको पेरियो में क्या चीज़ सबसे ज़्यादा एक्साइट करती है?
Okay, so the thing that I am most excited about, I would say, is talking about nanoparticles right now.
ओके।
So research हो रही है nano biological materials के ऊपर, जो कि regeneration में help करेंगे in the future. So that is
कुछ
something that
रीजनरेशन।
excites me. Yeah, so it's regeneration, but through nano stem cell
नैनो
particles.
स्टेम सेल्स, या ये जापान में
Yeah.
हो रही है, राइट?
Yeah, exactly. So
या
this is the thing for perio. I would say implantology जो है वो, it's an amalgamation of a lot of fields. I mean, a prosthodontist is involved, a surgeon can be involved, periodontist is involved. So strictly talking about just perio, I would say कि जो regeneration के जो newer forms हैं,
या
it is highly impressive, and the Japanese people are doing such impressive jobs. मतलब grade 3 mobility, मतलब पूरी पूरी bone loss हुई हुई है, and they're regenerating all of it and saving the tooth. I think that is the thing for perio.
Wow, that's very exciting. That is actually
Mhm.
very very exciting. All right, sir, आपने अजरा नाहिद join किया, ठीक है? And what's been your experience like? What has your experience been like? Because you're teaching as well, you're teaching students as well, and you're practicing periodontology on
Yeah.
on the population that does not know much about periodontology. So,
Yeah.
how's your experience been?
Okay, so if you talk about my perspective and from my side, I would say it's a very nice opportunity for me
Hmm.
in terms of teaching, because
Totally.
I've been given a department where I have to where I can, implement my style of teaching and my style of work, which is really nice to me. I mean, I can do a lot of things, and the basically that group and that environment gives you that opportunity to, introduce new ideas, and they
Absolutely.
actually cater you and incentivize new ideas, which is really nice. I mean, that happens in very few universities in Pakistan. So that is very nice. Secondly, जो एक population group आ रहा है, of course, you're trying to make them learn as well, make them feel better about themselves and about their perio health. So I think that really has, motivated me to
Yeah.
do more
Yeah.
for the community, which was actually my aim. So
Yeah.
this has been superior, and then we can see that they are improving. I mean, of course, nothing is perfect,
Yeah.
but there's small baby steps that you take to improve, and that is what Azrana
And
is
having a
doing right.
CBCT right next door is a very big
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, of course, because we are doing CBCTs right there and then we're planning implants, and we are able to do implants with such efficiency. And then, in a private practice, all those things, that the price is more, sometimes there are complications in dealing with CBCTs because you have to send them somewhere else.
And
But in
then
Azra,
yeah.
it's really nice that we get the CBCT done right there and then we plan the implant, and it's costing you less. We
Yeah.
deliver the same implant which I'm doing in my private
And
practice with
how
1 hour.
amazing would it be for the students?
Yeah,
Because we did not, even though I studied at CMH, and CMH is a very brilliant school. It's a very good, it has an amazing BDS program. But
yeah,
हमें भी उस तरह से CBCTs देख के implant observe करने का मौका नहीं मिला. Although यहाँ पे senior most classes in third year, but I'm sure if this continues, patients बढ़ेंगे with time,
yeah.
and that's very good for the students that they'll get to treatment plan on implant.
Definitely, the students have already. I have led a lot of students, join me when I was planning on my CBCD.
Oh, that's
So
amazing.
CBCD planning में हो गया, and then we recently had our demonstrators do an implant as well. So these are the steps that,
सर मुझे
have
बुला
really led
लेते,
to.
मैं साथ वाले कमरे में ही होता
आप आ
हूँ.
जाएंगे next time, inshallah. This is my plan basically,
Yeah.
to equip all these demonstrators and people who really want to know and learn. So yeah,
Perfect, sir. Sir, second last question. What
yep.
can we as individuals, individual dentists, do better for the next generation of dentists? अब हमसे बड़े सीनियर्स हैं, उन्होंने भी अपने जहाँ तक वो कर सकते थे, उन्होंने डेंटिस्ट्री फील्ड को जितना प्रोग्रेस करवा सकते थे करवाया. What can we as
Yeah.
individuals do differently or do better?
So you think, you see, मुझे लगता है डायनामिक्स जो है ना बहुत चेंज हो गए हैं डेंटिस्ट्री के, इन स्पेशली इन पाकिस्तान. दुनिया में भी बहुत चेंज हो गए हैं. दुनिया में पहले से भी ऐसा ही था कि वो लोग ना, दे वर नॉट इंक्लाइंड, ऑल ऑफ देम वर नॉट इंक्लाइंड टुवर्ड्स डूइंग स्पेशलाइजेशन. यहाँ पे एक ब्रॉड माइंडसेट बना हुआ था, बीडीएस करना है, फिर एफसीपीएस करना है, फिर आगे बढ़ना है, फिर प्रोफेसर बढ़ते बनते बनते आपने.
Absolutely.
This mindset जो है ना, this needs to change right now, because not everyone is meant to be a professor, not everyone should be a professor. I mean, if they are doing well in their private clinic, तो बस part time courses करें, अपनी skills को improve करें और अब उसको implement करें. And I think this is what the young generation should do. Stop wasting time on, stuff that you don't want to do,
Yeah.
and think about कि मुझे क्या, my aim जो है वो किस तरह I can achieve my aim. So this is what I think कि आप लोगों को ना अपने juniors को भी बताना चाहिए कि during your BDS time, just focus on what your aim is, and
Amen.
then try to achieve that aim rather than doing the set pattern कि भाई FCPS ही करना है.
सर मैं भी
So
सारे जो स्टूडेंट आके मुझसे पूछते हैं मैं उसको ये बताता हूँ कि यार थर्ड ईयर में हो, जरा सोचो करना क्या है. सही, ये जरूरी नहीं कि एफसी,
बिल्कुल,
हर बंदा आके यही पूछता है एफसीपीएस का क्या सीन है. चलो
बिल्कुल.
एफसीपीएस भी अच्छा है. मैं ये नहीं कहता कि
Yeah,
ना करो. एफसीपीएस इज अ वेरी गुड ऑप्शन
yeah,
इफ यू वांट टू लिव इन
yeah,
पाकिस्तान. यू एक्ट, आपको किसी, मैं उनको ये बताता हूँ दैट अगर आपको किसी उससे इश्क है ना, किसी सब्जेक्ट से इश्क है,
yeah,
आपको उसके
mm,
बस वही करना है सारी जिंदगी, तो फिर आप
yeah,
एफसीपीएस करो. नो वन विल स्टॉप यू एंड गो फॉर इट. बट इफ यू
yeah,
वांट टू हैव अ बैलेंस्ड लाइफ एंड और भी बहुत सारे आप ऑप्शन एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं, सो यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट. ऑलराइट सर, थैंक
yeah.
यू सो मच. लास्ट क्वेश्चन, What do you think about this startup of ours, the Dental Talk? And if you have any advice for us, that'd be great.
I mean, I've seen a few videos when I met you and you showed me you
Thank you,
have a
sir.
channel, and I saw those videos. They were really nice. I mean, it's a very, very innovative, I think, idea for Pakistan, ke jo dental talks and having these podcasts. It's really nice. I really enjoyed the videos that I saw. So yeah, but the only thing that I would say to improve is I would say कि जिस तरह बाहर एक बहुत ज्यादा प्रोफेशनलिस्टिक वीडियोस होती हैं, but
Mhm.
that would be the only thing that I would say कि you can improve on, because other things are absolutely on point. the ये जो वीडियो को हमारी एक प्रोसेसिंग होती है, इन पाकिस्तान थोड़ी सी शैटर्ड होती है।
Yeah.
बाहर उनको बहुत इजीली हर चीज मिल जाती है,
The
बहुत इजीली
video, yes, sir,
अवेलेबल
you're
होती है।
absolutely right. The video quality, yeah, I know. I've
पाकिस्तान
tried.
में जो है ना वो मेंटेन करना बहुत मुश्किल है।
I, I
बट
agree.
यू आर डूइंग अ फैबुलस जॉब, आई थिंक यू
थैंक यू
you're
सो
doing a
मच सर।
fabulous
थैंक
job.
यू सो मच। मेरे हैं इरादे, ज़रा पैसे इकट्ठे हों तो ज़रा मैं इस पे इन्वेस्ट करूं, बट
Yeah,
इंशाल्लाह इंशाल्लाह समवेयर डाउन द
yeah,
रोड।
that's what I was talking about, कि पैसे जो है ना यहाँ पे इतना ज्यादा है हर चीज का, बाहर बहुत आसानी से चीज मिल जाती है।
आई नो
Amazon
सर।
पे ऑर्डर करो, दूसरे दिन घर पे।
एग्जैक्टली सर। सर नॉट ऑर्डर कर ले बंदा, बट अ गुड कैम कॉर्ड, अ गुड कैमरा फॉर अ मैकबुक कॉस्ट्स
Yeah,
लॉट,
yeah,
and it
yeah, yeah,
doesn't cost
I
a lot in
understand.
America. When you convert it into Pakistani rupees, it's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
And
it's way
and
too
the mic
much.
as well, and the mic as well. Yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
somewhere down the road, inshallah. Chale sir, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Honestly, बहुत मजा आया. I really have had enjoyed having a conversation with you. I hope you enjoyed the
You
conversation.
really made me feel comfortable, seriously. I mean, you know that I was,
Yes,
prolonging it for
I
so
know.
long, but
I know.
but
I
you
know.
have made me comfortable doing it, so it was really nice.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Means a lot. I hope you have a
Pleasure.
great day. Thank you so much for taking time out. Allah Hafiz and take care.
Okay. Allah Hafiz ji.